Glad you're always able to join us. If you don't know me, if you do know me, my name is Martin. I am a Sharon Rose Master. I'll be your host for today, and you'll see my face all day long tonight. We always start and end with our company motto. So I'll go through this company motto one time, and then we can go through this together. I'm going to say company motto, ready? And you'll say yes with your right fist in the air. And I'll say go. Then we'll read together. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. All right, so please unmute yourselves and let's get this company motto together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, company motto, ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go. Cherish the spirit,
Create
Create
the
vision, follow the faith,
faith and humility. Ja, ja, ja.
That was powerful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You may remain seated or driving or wherever you are. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us tonight. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm still currently across the entire world here in the UAE in Dubai. It is currently 5:05 a.m. over here, and I'm glad you guys are joining us 9:05 or 6:05 in the West Coast, United States, or wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for joining us. Tonight, we are going to go through some information about our company. If you are new, welcome to joining us. If you are not new, if you've been here before, I'm glad we're going to always talk about ATOMY, the one class that will lead us to anything you like, actually. A lot of things that we can for your success or for beauty or for health or for a lot of things, because we always go through classes for licenses. We go through classes for getting our degree, getting whatever we want to practice into becoming more of a profession or professional, or practice things to get better. Let me see here. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me get my PowerPoint up here. Okay. So, as we all know, guys, there is network marketing companies everywhere. Once we hear network marketing, a lot of us are just pretty okay with it. A lot of us are not okay with it. Some of us hear it and we just don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to listen. Don't even want to hear about it, because it's that network marketing. Because we've heard of a pyramid scheme. Because we've heard that it's constant selling. Because those companies, they are there for a reason. It's for business, and it's a way for people to start up with low cost to start their business and be successful or earn income or do something. But you see, ATOMY is becoming a model network marketing company that actually effectively combined its direct sales business with consumers to actually build up what they can to be faithful into their store. Now, prior to ATOMY, network marketing companies were more focused on sales, on selling the product over and over again, on the best selling, on what you can sell every single month for a quota. And either they neglect or they fail to build up a solid consumer network. Now, however, ATOMY has successfully carried out its business by expanding its direct sales network, and at the same time has focused on building consumer network through distributing absolute quality and absolute price consumer products, your daily necessity products. Now, ATOMY is trying to do something more than just provide absolute quality and absolute price products. What ATOMY aims at is gaining absolute trust, the absolute trust from consumers, so that anybody and everybody can trust and buy ATOMY. Now, ATOMY is being reborn as a consumer curator. Pretty cool, right? Now, guys, did you know that the art galleries and museums have curators that actually have people to help analyze and interpret the pieces of exhibits, the pieces on exhibit for the visitors to understand and enjoy. Now, similarly, the Atomy aims to provide a curation service that analyzes consumers' needs and suggests that the best products as a curator of consumer life. And so Atomy considers itself to be a consumer curator. Now they're just trying to take care of us and realize, you know what, they're trying to have us trust the company. Whether or not it's selling the great products in the world or have us to do business to be successful, they're giving us a chance to be trustworthy from what they're trying to sell us, what the products that they're trying to sell us. Now, what we're in an age of information overload. As the saying goes, you know, too much is as too bad as too little. Now, too much is too much to handle actually could even be worse than not even enough. Now, the vast amount of information that floods the internet and mobile devices that we have confuses us. There's so much information for so many different products. This excessive amount of information may actually cause an increase rather than a decrease pre-purchase expenses. Actually, for consumers, they also, the pricing of the product itself is only part of the total opportunity cost that we pay for the products. We also end up paying for the shipping and disposable costs. On top of that, doing the legwork to find the best deals and the mental stress of, should I buy this or should I not buy this? It's all calculated into the total cost of the product, adding up to extra pre-purchase expenses for consumers. Basically, the search for low-priced products is also an expense of our time. We're spending our time and of course our money, but our time to look for a great quality and low-priced product. Now, committed to serving as a shopping curator for its members, Atomy works to reduce the final cost consumers pay for the products that we buy. Now, if Atomy succeeds in building consumers absolute trust in the quality and price of Atomy's products, consumers will ultimately be able to buy the products whose quality and price meet their expectations, even without spending time and money to shop around. Now, thereby, this will dramatically reduce pre-purchase expenses. Now, meanwhile, the mental stress of, again, should we buy this or should we not buy this? The mental stress on that can also be resolved if consumers can have absolute trust in the products that we buy and others buy through Atomy's online shopping mall. This is what they call trust and buy Atomy. Plus, as a shopping curator, Atomy is continuously making efforts to minimize post-purchase expenses as well. Now, we all know that what Atomy is, right? We can say it's a variety of things. Some people introduce Atomy as toothbrush and toothpaste, and then they're like, oh, what a great company is. They have shampoo too. They have healthcare too. Well, Atomy is a network marketing company and also a multi-level marketing company that distributes daily necessities through the system. Without the system, they would not be doing this. I mean, they can have their store there, we can walk into it, have a receipt, walk out and pay for the rent and employees. But what they're doing is saving costs and selling it online, but they're doing it by direct contact with consumer, by mouth to mouth. And of course, that has expanded and it went into a huge international store where we have it, right? They have daily necessities, as we all know, around the world. They have health, they have beauty, they have personal care, they have living, which of course are home care products for us, and even food. They have these daily things that we normally use every single day and every single night. We wake up, we wash our face, we brush our teeth, some of us we shower in day and night, and we wash our clothes, we wash our dishes. We drink coffee, or we even use avocado oils. Some of us do. I kind of got into avocado oil once I heard about it through Atomy, and we do these normal things, and Atomy has this. Now, all these things are through the online shopping mall. Whether we can purchase it online or on the mobile app. Conveniently, we can just click on a few buttons and we can purchase the products ourselves. If we think about this, it's pretty nice, pretty easy, pretty good, you know, for us, ourselves, and for everyone that we like to introduce it to. Now, you or others will think, okay, this is another one of those network marketing companies out there. All right, maybe this was one of those, you know, I'll see what people who introduce me to. I'll see how they do in the business. I'll see how they become successful. I'll see if they make money or not. Well, think again, guys, because Atomy is not competing against those companies. Atomy is not in the category of network marketing because it's trying to compete against network marketing. They're in the business of trying to compete against the online shopping malls, the online stores, the stores that we've been so used to over and over again. The brands, the online shopping malls, the Amazon, the Walmart, the Costco, the Sam's Club, Colgate, Crest, Bounty. We have Pampers, Tide. We use these things. We purchase from these stores over and over again. These brands, we've been using it for decades, and we will always use it for decades unless we change to a new brand, or what we see on YouTube or advertising, or we see on social media. Oh, this is a good product. You guys should use it. And people start to use it because people see it online and they visualize, they see what other people are using. They're so used to this. Now, but they're changing it because other people are talking about other brands and how good it is for them because they truly like the products. Now, the average return rate when they of Atomy, actually, even through the pandemic, they're still down to 0.12%. They're returning the product, accidentally buying shampoo, but you wanted to buy Hemohim. You accidentally bought toothbrushes when you wanted to buy the detergent, and then you return it. Or there was a because of the shipping gentleman or woman who shipped you, who gave you the packaging, and then they busted in the package, not because of Atomy, because of the shipping company. Because of this, then we were trying to return it. All that is part of the return rate. But you see, that's super, super low. People actually want to keep using the Atomy products. The more we use it, the more we introduce it, and people are actually using it, then they're less return. We are returning the products in a lesser percentage than other stores out there. When you go to Walmart, when you go to Target, when you go to Sam's Club, Costco, there's always people, there's always a line at the customer service for returning a product. Now, for Amazon, the range is from 5 to 15% is their return rate. But actually the category of the electronics, the clothing, the fine jewelry can go as high as 40% of a return rate. So people are buying from those. So you see insane sales, but they're returning them a lot more a lot faster and a lot more in these other stores, in these other online stores. But in Atomy, they're not as returning as much. In Walmart, they actually have a return rate at 30%. Now, what we try to do in Atomy is to welcome all of us, and to anyone who is, of course, 18 years old in America, that this is a new brand that we should try. It's an online shopping mall. If we use up the entire shampoo and we really don't like it, return it. There's no samples here. They're making sure the quality is just right at the lowest price possible. They go around and they ask the manufacturer to make that product at a quality even higher than it is, so that they can sell to the consumers and keeping the brand extremely high. They want us to trust the brand because they go by this principle. They stated from the beginning, and they will never change this. The principle is by absolute quality and absolute price. If you ever want to introduce this, we always want to say, and we don't want to try and let this slip up very, very easily, but absolute quality and absolute price. If you look at the definition of absolute, it's total sum. Like the total, you cannot surpass this at this lowest price, at this high quality. You can't pass this. I mean, there's definitely low prices out there of a lower quality. There's definitely insane higher quality or something that's even more pure. We don't have Atomy is not saying we have the best in the world. Atomy is saying at the absolute highest quality of this product, we are buying it at an extremely low price that other companies can't compete in. And that's pretty convenient for us. Now, this company here it actually it didn't just populate from someone's mind. I mean, of course, it kind of did, but actually it was established to sell from a manufacturing company called Colmar Beauty and Health. Now, this Colmar B&H is a manufacturing company that has been established in the very first government-sponsored institution to have a joint venture of a private institution along with a public institution, which the private institution is actually the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. If we hear Kerry over and over again, that's what created the health supplement called Hemohim. I'll speak about that later on. But Hemohim is what they produce for themselves, and they need to sell it, but they couldn't sell it because it's a private institution, government institution. They're government scientists. They had a joint venture with another company. That turned around with Colmar Korea. There are multiple Colmars around the world. There's even one in the USA. That's where it first started in. Then it has Colmar Korea actually has the research and development, they have technology, they have money, they produce products for pharmaceuticals, for beauty, for health. Many top 100 cosmetic companies out there in Korea is actually produced from Colmar Korea. So they joint ventured, and now they produce the Colmar B&H, Beauty and Health. And ATOMY has been established 2009 as network marketing online shopping mall to sell for directly, specifically lifetime contract for Colmar Beauty and Health. Now, what ATOMY is doing is selling online. Now, what are they selling? They're daily necessities, but they actually have some interesting ones as well, too, especially in Korea. Over 400 products out there. They sell multiple things from fine jewelry to even socks, to even briefs, to women's bras, to even like the finest quality, or even to the food from rice to even Spam. They even have dog food. They have multiple things that they can get into. We are also on our way. We have over 100 products in America and Canada and Mexico. Other countries do have their own distribution, if not the same, roughly the same, if not their own types as well too in their countries. Now, also, how are they receiving these products? Well, by a GS system. They're globally sourcing out products. They're globally selling it as well too. The vitamin C is from Taiwan. The avocado oil, that's from Mexico, the avocado manufacturing giant. They even have knives, that's from Japan. We have the ATOMY lutein 30, that's from Japan as well too. They're making sure they're finding out great quality products, super high quality products, and they're selling it to us in a low price in their own country that they're manufacturing in, and also globally selling it. So not only ATOMY is doing well for us, giving us great quality products, well, the manufacturing companies, it's actually helping to sustain those companies that are manufacturing the products. And whatever profit, whatever they're purchasing, let's just say from the avocado oil they're producing, right? They're buying it from Mexico and selling it internationally. Well, the profit being made in Mexico from that manufacturing company that manufactures the avocado oil, well, that profit stays there. ATOMY doesn't take that money and bring it back to Korea. Whatever profits being created in the countries, currently have 18 countries, whatever countries that are being operated and actually creating profit, it stays in their country so that it can generate and create a good a system of the economy, so it can generate very well. Like the money can actually circulate. ATOMY Korea does not take all of it around the world. It doesn't do that. They're making sure the countries are actually doing very well too, which is actually pretty good. Now, ATOMY is a global network marketing business and online shopping mall that connects members from all countries around the world. Now, think of yourself as going to Costco over and over again. And we are trying to introduce others to Costco. But what if Costco is also in Canada, or even in Mexico, or in Korea, Japan, or even in the Philippines or Taiwan or Singapore? If Costco is there and the people that you're introducing into Costco, because they have great sales or good products, and they do, but what do you benefit off of that? What benefits can you reap off of that? You get high fives or thank you so much, or you don't actually, you maybe is there a referral fee? Is there something that you can, that you as an incentive to refer someone for Costco? And if there's like, $25, or you get a free steak, or whatever you receive as an incentive for one person, well, every time that person shops at the Costco in the country you're in, you don't benefit off of any of that. And even if they're in a different country, you don't benefit off of that either, even though you introduce them to somewhere over there in Canada or in Mexico. Even if you introduce them, you don't reap any benefits at all for the rest of the time that they actually purchase. In Atomy, we can refer to someone and we actually reap the benefits. We're not making money off the people, we're making money from Atomy. From 18 countries, including America, we are able to actually register members globally, and we can talk about this and others, and they have expanded from one country to another, going out in $1.7 billion of global sales just last year, 2020, expanding into China, India, even into Colombia and Oceania, which is a part of Australia down there, and even to sooner or later we're going to have Turkey, and even to Brazil, and also we're going to get into the other country called, United Kingdom. That's the very first one. That should be the very first European country is going to be UK. That will expand into all over Europe. Now, what this means is that these countries are actually able to purchase products in their countries. But if you know someone, or know someone who knows someone, or connected someone somewhere that knows others in those countries, well, it all interconnects, and there's a benefit off of that. Not that we're trying to make money off of people. We are actually making money from Atomy. It's a very rich company. Now it is. Before it was not rich, but now they definitely are. We here are able to join membership, a free membership into Atomy. It's completely different. They changed the history of network marketing. There is no membership fee. There is no monthly requirement. There is no monthly fee. There is no annual fee. There is no monthly quota. There's no website fee they can use for business or just shop online. There is no automatic purchases, and there's no capital required when you join as a member. When you join as a member, you don't even have to purchase anything. No purchasing kits. Oh, you buy this at a certain discount, or you have this tier, 1, 2, 3 tiers when you sign up. No, you just register because you want some toothbrushes, or you want some vitamin C. You just register, and there's free membership. And free membership could be so vague. We could talk about free membership all the time, but actually each person is a consumer into Atomy. We're customers to Atomy, and once we use it, we're consumers. We are all consumers of Atomy as a member, and we can expand it to one person, to 2 people, or 2,000, or however many people we would like to. But each person we must all try and see for them to become a trustworthy, loyal consumer. It all starts with yourself, because we here are actually the ones, we know ourselves the best. We see people, and when we see people, we can talk to them and say, hey, have you tried Atomy? They have really high quality products at low prices. Do you want to try it out? Or many different ways you can say, just don't go too exaggerating. But one thing we should do is we must always talk about what we love to talk about. We have an innate ability, something we're born with that we just like to do. Like we always like to talk about something that we like. It's a natural thing that people do when we like something. We tell other people, no matter what, we just talk about it. Let's just say, we go to the movies, we watch a great movie, a good movie that just came out. We talk about how fun it was, how funny, or how exciting, how scary it was. And we want to talk about it because we actually really liked it. If we really loved it and we want to tell people, we usually just do. It's a normal thing. Or at a restaurant, we eat it and how juicy the steak was. Or, oh man, the fried chicken at this place with the biscuits and how we can dip into their own sauce they have. Or the seafood sauce, as the seafood restaurant that created their own butter sauce. But it's buttery, but also it has a nice spice to it. And we try and dip with our corn and mixing in the crab or even the potatoes. We could talk about it because we actually truly, I'm not salivating here, we actually truly like it, and we tried it, we liked it, and we talk about it, and because we really like it, we really want to talk about it. if we don't like something, we don't talk about it, right? If we don't like something out there, we don't want to tell someone, yeah, I like it, but we truly deep down just don't like it. We don't really do that. We talk about something that we like, do we not? Yes, we definitely do, because it's something that we are just born to just have, and we just do this. Normally, we just do this. Now we can tell as many people as we want. And for those of us who have been in network marketing, this is a binary system. For those of us who have not been in network marketing, which is myself, this is my first one, and I'm going into this thing, right? It's a binary system where you can just register people on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. And let's just say, for those of us who are not network marketers and who are just getting into this, we can think of it as like going to a store or how about fast food restaurant, and if we refer someone, we get a free ice cream. But instead of a free ice cream, we can actually reap the benefits of whatever they purchase, because there's something involved. There's maybe points there, or something that can actually help us to refer more people. Well, we are actually able to refer people, and there's a system that we can actually see, not for 1 or 2 people that we can register. We are actually able to register as many people as we want, and also however many people they want as well too. With all of this, it's actually able to connect. We call this unlimited levels. This is extremely powerful. You can sign up for right today, and then you can sign up as many people as you like, even if you don't do anything, even if you don't buy anything. You can register 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, but there's actually qualification that you need just to buy something and to see what kind of points there are, and I'll go through that in a second, to be qualified to earn a type of commission, or to accumulate the points that they purchase, or whatever they purchase in the future of them purchasing, or an unlimited amount. Not that you have to qualify for this amount of people or this amount of people again, and every month you have to keep on qualifying for this. They don't have this at all. Even if you're making money in Atomy, the one qualification that they have is to renew your membership, which is to buy one item in a year. Any item. There could be stainless steel scrubbers for $3.50. There could be a hand soap for $3.50. There could be some toothbrushes. That's for $9 for 8 toothbrushes. This thing that we normally buy is our yearly membership, which we don't even think about it. We need shampoo anyway in a year. We need toothbrushes anyway in a year. When we purchase this, it lasts a whole year again. Now, when we do this, it's not only here in America. If we know other people, or if someone knows other people in other countries that ATOMY'S in, well, we can reap the benefits as well too, because when you sign up, you have an international account. It's extremely big, because not only in Mexico or in Colombia or the Philippines, Taiwan, Singapore, in Korea and Japan, we can have these other consumers in those countries. Now, we're not going to just sign them up. We have a system to sign them up. The reason why that the CEO, Mr. Hanh, actually have us to take a little bit of time to purchase one person at a time, not an automatic purchasing system, is because each person is a real person. They all actually brush their teeth, wash their face, and actually wash their clothes and do multiple things. At least 15 to 20 items is what Atomy has in that one person's household. We all want them and yourself to be a loyal consumer, not using Tide and then using Atomy toothbrushes, and we want to try and see which ones we can use, and if you like it, then we can share about it, and we can expand into something big. Now, if you're thinking, what, I can't really, sell something here. There's no way at all I can do some sort of selling. Atomy, I've heard it's all about selling. My friend, he sells really well. Martin, you sell really, really well. No way. I'm terrible at selling. If you try to sell me, I'll sell you a pen. Yeah, I'll talk about how the design is, or, oh, it writes so wonderfully. Oh, what a beautiful color the ink is. Oh, I don't know. But you know what? Actually, I do know. We are all actually good sellers. One thing is, what I told you earlier is about if you like something, and if you truly like, if you use something, or if you ate somewhere, if you watch something, whatever we have this innate thing that we naturally talk about something what we really like, because we think it has value. We think those products, the service, or something that we watch has value. because Atomy is trying to show us and trying to give us trust to their products so that we know that the products have value. And once we know this, it's easy. It's easy to tell someone. Every time you told someone about the restaurant, every time you told someone about the movies, every time you told someone about where to go, the clothes, the shopping that you've done, that's selling. You just sold naturally. We've always done this. And one thing is that people can just exceed it at different level to maybe go in a bad way to try and change their mind into purchasing cars and making, it's not bad, but to make commission off of all that, or make commission off of things, making percentages off of that. But in Atomy, we're not trying to make percentages. We can think business, but don't think business. What is selling is if you like a product or service, if you truly like it, and you actually feel like it's worthy to talk about, and it has a value to it, and you tell someone, that there is selling. You just did. You just sold them. You just sold to them. You know what? This is actually really good. You should go try it. And if they do try it, you basically did this type of selling there. Now, we all need to understand this. It's the value of this. One thing to know about Atomy, if you want to do business with Atomy, we must enjoy. We must have fun with it. We must like it. We must really enjoy it. If we don't like something, we're not going to do it, of course. But it's fun. If it's fun, then there must be a value. Now, and then people use toothbrushes and toothpaste, right? But the companies that out there, if it's high quality, if it's high quality and high price, well, we kind of talk about it, or some people like to brag about it if they have it, or if some people like to really try and make sales off it to make commission, they can too. But this store here has low-priced products at an extremely high quality that many people can use, but also we can tell people, look, they have high-quality, low-priced things. Go try Atomy's brand. Go try Atomy's products. And if you yourself liked it, then you should say it because you can benefit. You definitely can. You definitely can. Now, people use health supplements, or at least they spend their time thinking about, trying to find a product out there that's good for them. We also have the product called Hemohim, like this, that people don't have to explain every little detail that we talk about, or in the ingredients, or insane amount of deep information to try and have someone to try this out. If you try this, and you can kind of joke around the taste about it, or if you actually like this, you can share about this too. What we can go through to let you know the little detail about this is that Hemohim isn't for Hemohim and Hemoher. Now, Hemohim was actually a national project that the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute has actually produced for themselves because they work with radiation and they became sick. The government gave them time and money to produce something and to only use domestic materials in South Korea. They produced this in 8 years, and they found out they actually produced the very first individually approved food functional supplement, a health food functional supplement. It's not medicine. They use medicinal herbs, but it's not medicine. And they have patents related to immunity, and they even tested on cancer patients in South Korea too. Now, what this does, it increases the NK cell vitality, which is a natural killer cell. It's produced in our bone marrow, but as we get older, we don't produce as much of this, and even the cytokine production, we don't produce as much of this either, which plays a central role in our immune system. And also, it increases the immunity and it creates a biodefense. It's like a little army that helps fight against the viruses and germs in our bodies. It produces the red and white blood cells in for our bodies. These three main flowers here actually helps to increase the blood flow, helps to increase the blood. Of course, the red and white blood cells, increasing the immune system, the immunity, and actually helps with liver function. For me, I took this because my mom was the one who forced me to take this. She didn't tell me, oh, this and that information, this and that ingredients behind this. I just trusted her because she's my mom. And if someone trusts you, then they'll of course they can try something from you. For me, it took me a month because it has a distinct. For me, it had a smell to it that smelled like what my grandmas would make. But actually, some people that I've introduced to, they say, oh, it tastes like this, it tastes like that. I never even thought about it, or smells like this. smells like some sort of blueberries, A1 sauce. It smells like some sort of molasses. And I'm like, well, actually, it's an acquired taste. The more you take it, you get used to it. And I definitely got used to it. But I didn't know it would help with my allergies. I have tons of allergies. I have fruits. I'm allergic to fruits like mangoes, apples, pears, peaches, kiwis. My throat itches. My ears would itch. I'm allergic to nuts, all types of nuts, from butter pecans to even almonds. My throat itches. My ears would itch the same. The past 9 years, going on 10, I have never taken any Claritin or Allegra. I've just taken Hemohim, and I can eat all the butter pecan I want, all those fruits I mentioned I want, and even the nuts, butter pecan pie, or pecan pie, or those nuts that people, macadamia nuts. I definitely can take all this as well too. And I'm not saying that it's a cure for me, because I get a tingly feeling if I don't take it after like a week or so, and I just take it. I take my Hemohim again, and then I'm okay. It's without any itches. Or the pollen season. It's insane pollen season over there, I heard, or maybe just passed actually. And I'm completely allergic to pollen. But the past years, I haven't had insane trouble. Maybe a sneeze or here and there, but the Hemohim held me out. Not only can this help with many others out there, but there's a lot of people who can reap the benefits off of this. But they don't have to be sick in order to take Hemohim. There's even kids out there whose moms would give them Hemohim because they know the benefits behind this. They know what's good for them. They know what's good for themselves, and they want to give to their children. You don't have to be sick. Just even a healthy person can still take the Hemohim because they know the benefits, because they know it can sustain a good immune system. And this is what ATOMY does. This is what we should do. When we try it, if we like it, then we can tell others. Then we're just like, you know what? Try out ATOMY'S products. Try it out. Why don't you try out ATOMY'S products? If they do, it benefits you because they're going to become more healthy and beautiful. They give you a great, even though they give you a high five, they give you a hug for saying thank you for introducing the ATOMY. Well, also ATOMY can pay you from what they purchase. From not from the commission of the percentages of what they purchase, but actually there's points involved, and I'll get to that in just a second. But if the products are really expensive, and if they're not even a good product out there, or if they're not even something that you don't even use, and you introduce others and they don't even want to try it, don't feel ashamed because you didn't like it yourself. If you don't like some of the products that ATOMY doesn't have, don't use it. The CEO, Mr. Hanh Park, always had said, if you like it, use it. If you don't use it. The whole point of having absolute quality and absolute price is for all of us to enjoy a high quality, low price. And if you don't like it, then don't use it. We go to stores anyway. There's multiple brands that's out there, and there's ones that we use and ones that we don't use. If you don't like it, then don't like it. But I'm sure there's something out there, at least 5 or 10 things that you would like within ATOMY, and you can share about this if you like. Now, not only is there a health part too, but there's even detergent. One thing that everyone does all the time. What ATOMY has, they have laundry detergent, right? They have liquid detergent. They have liquid softener. They even have the powder detergent called the fabric detergent, which I love using. For only $12.50 up to 200 loads, extremely cleaning, a small scoop. But this new product that you guys have in America now is actually the ATOMY Sheet Laundry Detergent. This here it can wash your clothes, but also even your shoes at a convenient way. Now with this, and a convenient laundry detergent concept, there's pods out there. You can throw it in, it can burst around. There's a lot of chemicals in there too. But this here is a single sheet. It's a single sheet that you can actually break, and it's no messy powder, no measuring, no overuse that's needed. And if you use a smaller amount, then of course you can use a smaller, you can break off a smaller sheet as well. Now, if you tear half a load, if you tear half the sheet, you can do a smaller load. There's no measuring involved. It's very convenient, simple way, no messy. It's economically okay for HE sufficient or regular washing machines, front load or top load. Now with this here, it actually dissolves extremely quickly in cold water with no residue. This is pretty cool. There's actually no need to sort your laundry by colors either, while eliminating the dirt and even the stains from activated enzymes that they use. You can actually wash all the clothes together. And the more you use this, the colors become more vivid. the white colors in white clothing actually become even brighter, which is pretty cool. Not only this, it's our one detergent that includes detergent. Again, it does help with the brightening of the whitening clothes, or even the color clothes. But it actually has the softener in there, and even the prevents the stains too. This is all in one. This is your all in one. All you need is just this one sheet at a time for using, or half the sheet. It's a convenient way. You definitely, I'm not saying don't use a liquid, don't use a powder, don't use a fabric softener. I'm just saying this is a convenient way on the side. If you're ever in a rush, throw this in there, try it out. And also the cloth of fabric it won't be ruined. Many other detergents out there actually ruin the fabric and even becomes even brighter in the color, but actually ours, it holds in and makes the fiber even stronger. Now they even use a middle note, which is a subtle fluorescent floral scent. Now with this here, there's no allergens. They exclude 26 different allergens that can cause, of course, allergies or skin problems. And what we can do is, try it out for baby clothes, try it out for sensitive clothes, try it out for sensitive skin clothes. We are using this because we want to try something new. Atomy has this new product for us to try. Now, one thing to use, don't just throw it in the pod section area. Throw it on top of the clothes, and you can even hand wash it too. In the front load, throw it on top. If you're in the top load, throw it on top. For hand washing, it won't hurt your hands. It won't give a reddish rash to your hands. It's not harsh at all. So when you wash this, when you hand wash it, just break off a piece. Then if it's ever soggy, the quality is still the same. It's just soggy. This laundry detergent has 30 sheets for only $11.50. When you try this out, if you like it, try it. If you like it, then enjoy it and talk about it, because everyone's going to use laundry detergent and they're going to wonder, what in the world is this one sheet detergent? These products have Atomy has multiple products, and they all have point value. They all have point system. This is where you can qualify to receive income, to receive a certain amount of income, and for others to actually purchase themselves the same price, and they all get points as well too. The Hemohim has 54,600 PV, or the other one has higher PV. The Absolute Skincare set has 130,000 PV, and even the Red Ginseng has 40,000 PV, or the toothbrushes have 5,000 PV. We all have PVs involved within Atomy. What does this mean? This means it qualifies you to actually have a certain amount of income when you accumulate points from others. When you register someone, they all join for free. You join for free, they join for free. You receive the same quality products, you receive the same pricing as them, they receive the same pricing as you. We are all actually able to purchase these types of products, and then the points are involved. That's where we can make money from Atomy. It's a win-win situation. There's no harm there at all. We actually introduce them to Atomy, they join as a member for free. When they purchase something, we can accumulate their points, and they can accumulate others' points, and so on and so forth, not only here in America only, but internationally as well too. And it accumulates as a left-hand side and a right-hand side, and this is where we're actually able to earn the money. But get this, there's unlimited group PVs. What this means, unlimited amount of accumulation. No matter one person purchasing or two. Remember I said earlier in unlimited levels? Well, also there's unlimited accumulation as well too. Both sides have to accumulate to a certain amount for it to qualify for commission from Atomy. We can call it cash back too. Now when we do this, these points, they don't expire every month, or they don't expire once a week or once a month or twice, once every couple of months. As long as you maintain your membership, one product in a whole year, you can accumulate these points. And every time you match for commission, it resets again, and whoever purchases after that, over and over again, the points accumulate after that. If you sign up one person or three people and nobody buys anything, then of course no points accumulate, because we haven't talked about the products. And if they, there could be multiple people that can sign up, and a lot of them don't have to purchase, of course. talking about business from the get-go. We're talking about the products because we want every person to be a trustworthy consumer for Atomy because Atomy is becoming a curator. They're trying to take care of us, right? They're trying to give us great quality and great pricing, and it's for all of us to use. Now, when we do this, we can actually accumulate. In the highest limit of income you and me and everyone in the future can actually earn is $100,000 in a month. That's $1.2 million a year. Even if you're making $20,000 a month or $50,000 a month, the qualification for all of us is one item a year to purchase to maintain our membership. It's not that the higher levels you go, the more you pay or something. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's completely different. The one qualification that when we registered into Atomy is to purchase one item a year. And when we do this, it renews a whole year again, and we can use all the products that we like or gain as much income as we like, up to $100,000 a month. Now, other companies out there, the first people who sign up, they reap the most benefits because they're making commissions off of people being signed up. Every month they have to pay every month, or every time someone buys something, they get a certain percentage when they buy something. That's why it's this huge straw that the top people always make the most amount of money, and the one who just signed up, the ones who just try to get involved, it's harder for them because it's also a qualification that we have to do every single month, or a quota. But in Atomy, it's very convenient. Everyone is a number one when they register. People below me are making more money than I am. It's a complete different system. It really is. As long as your left and right hand side benefit, you can earn between $60 a day to $120 to $700 to even $1,200 in a day as a daily commission. That's like over $30,000 a month. But how do we get to $100,000? There's bonuses involved. Now, even when we do this and when we earn commission, what we can do is also pass down in our generations. They have a 3-generation inheritance. Yourself and 2 more generations. There's even a form that Atomy has on the website that we can actually fill out. And of course, it's in our passing time, but it actually fills it out. And all they do is just transfer the name, bank account, and the address, and there you go. And especially the address and where you want to move. I'm still over here in Dubai, and I'm earning the commission in America is where my bank is. If you want to move to Canada, if you want to move to Korea or Japan or Taiwan, any country that Atomy is in, move the bank there and your address there, and your account still is where it is. You don't have to sign up again when you go to other countries. This international account you have can go global. I'm so thankful to be in this company of Atomy. I'm so thankful my mom signed me up. I was signed up because she just signed me up. She called me up and said, "Hey, what's your last 4 social?" Okay, here you go. She didn't talk about business at all. I mean, she did in the future, She sat me down, talked about points. I didn't even care about it, what's going on. But I just signed up and actually used the products over and over again. And I realized this is actually really good. And it took me years to realize it. But actually, when I quit my job, I quit it to help my mom in the business. And I even realized it even more over and over again, how generous, how tremendously beautiful and miraculous this company is, especially the unlimited levels, the no quota. If every month there was a quota to meet or an automatic purchase, I would not be where I am. A lot of people would not be where they are either, because they would pay more every single month than actually earning commission. If you're here to earn money right away, this is not it. This is a building process, because all the time you told someone about the restaurant and the food that you ate, you didn't think about money. You didn't realize it. You don't talk about it because you're trying to make money. You just talk about it because you like it. And then later on, maybe there's a benefit later on. That's where Atomy is. Atomy is here for us to trust these products. We are we're actually trusting we're gaining value, and then we can tell people about this. Having fun and actually produces a better way for us to not realize money is there when it actually is there. And we're trying to build our process. We're trying to build our way to creating an international business. If you it's part-time. No one is telling you to quit your job, to quit your business, whatever it is. Everyone's saying is that Atomy has this opportunity for all of us to earn this income from Atomy. Side income, full-time, whatever you like. it has been proven. It really has. And I'm a living proof. My mom's a living proof. There's people on here that are making money in Atomy, and no one's buying every month. No one's buying, because they have to have a quota every single month that the company makes them do. No, it's because we want to try it out. Now that just quickly, briefly going through these commissions, there's general commission and there's a mastership bonus. Now, what this is that general commission is what we earn in a daily amount. It's what we can earn in a daily amount. Now, there's something called an agent, special agent, dealer, exclusive distributor. This is not where we actually want to look for the mastership levels. This here is just it's not, we don't necessarily say it's title, but it's just a qualification for us to earn the commission. With this qualification here at the agent levels, special agent level, this is what we say is we can accumulate a certain type of commission. When we accumulate on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, we get a certain amount of income between $60 to $120 to $1,200. But what we mainly, if you're just starting out, try and gain that $60, the plus and minus $60 when we accumulate 300,000 points on the left and right-hand side over and over again. That in a daily amount will grow to earning the 120 or even double on top of that. This here is your daily commission, is what we can earn, but there's also an incentive. There's also a bonus incentive is what we can earn as well too, which is actually the mastership levels. This is where we can actually call ourselves a certain level. We can say we are a sales master, we are a dime master, we are a Sharon Rose master, we are a star master, a royal master, a crown master, or even an imperial master. These are the titles that we want to try and say. We have titles, we get a job for a reason. We get licensed for a reason. We get, we go to get certified for a reason, and we have a title, right? Well, Atomy has a title as well too. They have 7 different levels, and if we maintain these, when we maintain these, we can actually earn income between $2,000 to $6,000 to $20,000 to even $50,000, or even our CEO always had said, keep it low, $50,000 a month, but actually is $100,000 in a month. Really is. So quickly going through the mastership promotion. To become a sales master, you need qualified at 700,000 PV. Within a 2-week period, the 1st to the 15th, or 16th to the end of the month, we need to accumulate 2,500,000 PV on both sides. It's not an accumulation of months and months to come. It's an accumulation during a certain period of time, 1st to the 15th, or 16th to the end of the month, which are for all masterships. This is where the money is. It's where the bonuses are if you want to try it. The Dime Master is actually when you have 1.5 million PV in your account, then you're qualified for a Dime Master. You need 2 sales masters on the left and right hand side, then you become a Dime Master. The Sharon Rose Master, you need 2 Dime Masters on the left and right hand side, then you become when you have 2.4 million PV in your own account, you become a Sharon Rose Master. Now, with this, you can actually get to another level. That's at 2.4 million. You're qualified forever for the next qualifications, which is the Star Master. You need 2 Sharon Rose Masters on the left and right hand side, and you're already personally qualified. To become a Royal Master, you need 2 Star Masters on the left and right hand side. To become a Crown Master, you need 2 Royal Masters on left and right hand side, and also Imperial Master. This is huge. There's living proof already. You need 2 Crown Masters on both left and right hand side during the promotional period. What we get on these masterships are one-time promotional gifts, but also the bonus in the cash. The one-time promotional gift for a sales master is the Fame set, the Evening Care 4 set, and the box of Hemohim. And the Diamond Master, we get 3 products again, plus a tablet. And for the Sharon Rose Master, we get $2,000 cash bonus and 4 days, 3-night trip, 2 tickets of that. And I received that. I did. And also for Star Master, we'll see 4 tickets for 4 days, 3 nights, and $10,000 as a bonus. This is an extra bonus on top of an actual bonus we can get every time we maintain this. The Royal Master, they treat you completely different. There's only a handful of Royal Masters as in America right now. There's 4 trips to 11 days, 10-night trip, a $1,000 rental car activity, rental car that's going to be given to us, $1,000 that's going to be given to us for a rental, and also $50,000 in cash and $2,000 on top of that for sponsorship activity. Crown Master, we get $64,000 value car, 4 travel tickets to 11 days and 10 nights trip, and $300,000 in cash and $5,000 sponsorship activity. There's no Crown Master yet in America, and we are bound to see who the first one will be. And the Imperial Masters, there's no Imperial Master yet in America, but there are definitely in Korea. We will receive $1 million and a $72,000 value car. Plus, we're going to receive a chauffeur, paid chauffeur, and paid secretary, and 4 tickets to 11 days, 10-night trip, and also $10,000 on top of that. By this time, we'll be making at least $20,000, at least $50,000 a month. One lady has donated the entire $1 million to a foundation of Children Without Mothers Foundation. People are donating like crazy. The reason why this is so true, it sounds so unbelievable, is because there's no membership. There's no fee whatsoever, and we are all here. We are all created equal, and we are all joining this company equal, and we can equally earn the income. There's this limit out there. There's a limit for all of us to enjoy as a side income, or even or part-time, full-time income is what we can use, because this is what we need. We need something. There's multiple varieties of residual income out there, but residually, this is a very good and honest way to receive it. Now, what we have to understand here today is to understand the value of the products. If we have the value of, if we understand the value of this, it'll be more fun, easier, and whatever we do, it benefits you and yourself and others around us. And to introduce to Atomy, we can join it as a member to do business of Atomy, great, but don't do this because money is there right away. It's a building process. And once we do this, we can create consumers. Once you create consumers, that's when Atomy pays us. When Atomy pays us, we get a little happier. But always be happy, use Atomy skincare, use the health supplements, use it up, because it's beneficial for us. And we can actually, the more we use it, the more we trust it. The more we trust it, we know the value, so that we can talk to people about this at an easier way, not to think of them as money. We're thinking of them as, I cannot wait for them to feel what I felt when I used the Hemohim, when I used the skincare, when I brushed my teeth with that golden toothbrush. I can't wait for them to use all these things to feel as good as I am too. So hopefully today you guys have actually understood a different way, or maybe it reminded you again of what Atomy has to offer. Definitely Mr. Hangil Park has created such a beautiful company, and for all of us to enjoy high quality, low prices, absolute quality, absolute prices, and internationally. It's going to be huge. As long as we're in this, this is a bigger boat for all of us to be in, and for all of us to enjoy together. If not, no problem. If you don't want to earn commission, that's okay, because the quality in the products and the pricing, we're already benefiting off of that. We really are. But of course, who doesn't want money, right? I mean, it's on the side. Who doesn't want on the side? As we're introducing it, people like it. We get some cash back from Atomy. It's a win-win situation there. All righty. Let me just end it with a quick announcement, guys. Thank you very much for patiently listening through. Thank you all for not sleeping and snoring. I appreciate it, guys. Okay. Here we go. Quick announcement, guys. I want to let you guys know, if we see on Amazon, if we see on eBay, if we see on other stores out there, online stores, Atomy is not part of that. Atomy members are purchasing from the official websites and selling it on there. So be careful of the third parties, and because when you buy this thing and it's expired, or it's not the right product, or it's a fake one, and yes, there has been fake products out there from China too, of Atomy. We all know it has to be good quality for it to be fake, right? If you have this and we have members that want to return it back to Atomy, they're not going to accept it. Alrighty. Now, just to let you guys know, there is a Success Academy, an online Zoom Success Academy on May 22nd of Atomy America. Now, when we're on the Zoom call, try and show your faces to support, Atomy America as well too. If you're not going to be on the camera, there will also be a YouTube link, because there's only a certain amount of members that can be in the online Zoom meetings, and for all of us to participate and say hello and show our faces to support Atomy America and to support this company, because it can grow into a bigger international business because of us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for listening today. Thank you all for joining us, joining me, or joining everyone here. Let's finish this off with a company motto. And then if you have any questions at the end, you can definitely ask it away. I'll spend a little bit of time with you guys if you'd like, or if you guys have any testimonies or experiences you guys want to talk about, for tonight or for next week, that'd be really great too. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Is the screen not shared?
No.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Here we go. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, company motto. Ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go.
A job.